Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. I am in Florida. It is a little brisk here right now. It's chilled down some for us. Definitely sweatshirt type of weather, which I do so love. And finally get to actually enjoy some brisk, jeans and a sweater. So yeah, it's definitely great. So I hope everybody's been having a great reading some Christmas or holiday novels or books. That's super fun. I found a few this year that I really actually like. There's actually 4 I've been reading, and let me go get them real quick. Okay, I'm back. So I actually have more than I thought. I finished this one. This is really good. It is a big surprise. Kind of, but not really. Like they start as enemies and 2 lovers, and as they go through the book, there's ups and downs throughout it. I can say that's like what they call a slow burn. It is definitely something that, well, I wasn't unexpectedly going to have that outcome, let's just say, but it is really good, and it's a quick read. Look at this beautiful book. It is spectacular. The other one was Good Spirits, and this was a surprise for me. It is kind of like the Scrooge, Charles Dickens story, and with a little twist on it. So this is really very cute, and I enjoyed that one. Now I'm bouncing between books right now because I want to get them all in, but there is this one, and I have started it. I'm like, just starting it, The Season of the Witch. So I really can't tell you how great that book is right now, but so far pretty good. I like it. And then there are also both of these. I have not started them, to be honest with you. I will, but there's this one, and then there is this one, and I can't wait to dive into those. They're by Alta Hensley, so I will tell you about these ones. This book, I had forgot. So I am going to be doing this book as a book club with my daughter-in-law and my daughter. And since that we're so far apart, my daughter-in-law's up here in Florida, but my daughter is in Chicago. So we are going to do our own kind of book club time, and I'm picking the book. So this is one of them, and I can't wait to get into that. And then Alchemist is another one that we are going to be doing too. And then I also have this one, which is by Anne Marie Meyer, which a lot of people like her books, but this is beautiful. So I will be reading into this one. It might be after the holidays, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. I want to see what that's about. This is a romance also. So with all that being said, let's move into what we got in our box today. So this is our box. It came, I've already opened it because I needed to see what it was. It's heavy. So here it is. It's fragile. It came in this type of box. It has, which is really, really cute. So let's say, there are 2 books in here, and they are in, this is really cute, May with Love and DD. Very cute, unexpectedly adorable. This is a book envelope, and then there's a green one. So there's 2 in here, and they're handmade. Can you ask for anything other than that? That is, wow, that's a lot of work. Bless her soul. So let's see what we got. There are 2 things in here. Let me show you the box. So it's in here like this, and this one, let's do this one first. This container is, oh my God. So if you know me, I love tea time with my kids and with my daughter-in-law, and I have kidnapped my AJ, and we did a Russian tea up in Chicago. And if you ever go to Chicago, you got to do that Russian tea. It is so fulfilling. A lot of times you go and you have little sandwiches and everything else, which I love. But this Russian tea had so much food. It was a lot. Super fun. I love tea time. And if you love tea, you should definitely take a look up there. But we also have them all over Florida too. And we have one in town. There's one at Or in Orlando. That's really great that I love, and it's beautiful inside. And then there's some in Tampa and so forth. So here is this, and it has my initials on it. Do you love it? Oh my gosh. That is very personal, and I do love that. Let's see what the other one is. So this one is gonna be, aw, this one is pretty too. It's personalized. It has my initials on it and a heart. It's green, and it has a heart over there, and that is spectacular too. Very, very cute. I love them. So do we do the one on the right or the left? Let's do the one on the right. So this says Death by Book hardcover. What? Oh, I must put my glasses on, I guess. Okay, so. Oh, okay, so this, here it is. It's super cute. This is Book and Coffee, and this is for like your pens, your annotation things. And then you have this beautiful bag. Look at that. Very Christmassy. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. You can never have enough book bags. And you know, ones that you don't really use for your books, you know, you can always use them for recyclable when you go grocery shopping instead of using plastic bags. I just have to remind myself to put them in there. I don't always do that. So let's be a little more conscious of society, right? And then this is the other one. It says, I read banned books. So let's open this little puppy up and see what we got here. So of course we're going to have a pencil annotation keeper. See this? Oh, and it's like a patch. That's very nice. And then we have this one. It's a Merry Christmas one too, but just slightly different. Isn't that cute? That's really, really adorable. I love that too. And then we have, okay, so we also have hand sanitizers right like here. And then the other hand sanitizer is right here, right there. And this one is, what is this flavor? I don't know. It looks like it's going to be, they're moisturizing. And it doesn't say, oh, champagne and then caramel cinnamon. Very nice. And then I have, oh, I know what this is. Little bell. No, kidding. I know what this is. Look at this. This is for your coaster. It's a coaster for your hot coffee or tea or hot chocolate, whatever one you do. And then you also have this one too. This is so cute. And then this one. Look at that. It's so nice. Oh my gosh. That is a lot of work. This is so lovely. Now, let's see. This is from who? Alexia Marsola. So it's her company, and I bought this one on Etsy. So definitely take a look at that company. It's really, really so cute. Definitely. Now let's take a dive over here. I am going to open up green. So let's see. Let's open that up. It is, I just love the handcraft work on these. This is just flipping beautiful. All right, so we don't want to snag that. Oh, there's so much stuff in here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like a lot of Christmas here. Oh my goodness. I have stuff still falling out. Okay, so we have, you know, let me take a look at this pin. If you are a pin person, this is really, really cute. You can stick it on your little totes. That is adorable. So frippin' cute. I put upside down. So I'm sorry. It's look at that. Very, very adorable. Let's put it over here so I don't lose it. You also have, oh, these are like little magnets. So little book magnets. Look at that. There's 3 of them in here. That's cute. You could stick them on your door, you know, of your fridge or anywhere else, anywhere you have magnets, metal, so you can put that there. You also, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. Look at this. All right, we have a keychain, and this one is My Weekend is All Booked. Look at that. This is why I love these blind dates with a book. It's like extra presents. All right, you got pens. I got pens and markers, and I got this adorable pencil. I also have, ooh, let's undo this. This is, and this has, what is that? I don't know. Oh, a cookie cutter. So I can make cookies in for my tea. And I also have an ornament, a book ornament. Oh, sorry. There it is. That is so cute. And then we have, let's get this off. This ribbon. I'm trying to get the ribbon off for you. So these are always nice. You get, and every company is different on how they package everything. So that's what makes it special, because you never know what you're going to get. You have these paper clip trees. See those? And then you have this heart, which is a bookmark. Yeah, cute. And then we have annotation notes, and see how transparent they are? So you can write on this and stick them on the page without ruining your book, which I love. That. And then I have a reading list bookmark along with one, in the back you can write in that. And then we have a, what's that? A date due. Oh, a little notebook. So this is so cute. Love that. A leaf bookmark. Look at that. That's beautiful. And I love that. And then you have, I kind of like everything. Look, I have these. I can stick this into my little chapstick holders that I got. And then I have this really cute, big, huge, humongous paper clip for a bookmark. And I can't get it off. Let's see. There we go. Here we go. Let's throw it over there. Look at that. Cute. And then this has, what is this? Oh my gosh. So you can write on this, and look, it's like a chalk thing, and you have two of them. And then I have this, which you can scratch it off and make your own design. I've not seen that before in these at all. I don't know if you guys have, but I have not. So there's that. And then here's our book. So what book did we get? Let's open it. Let's see. Woo! I like to open presents. I think I've told you that 100 times. All right. So, There Are No Saints. By Sophie Clark. It is a USA Today best-selling author, and this is the book. Very nice. She knows he's no saint, but she has no idea she's dancing with the devil. So you can tell my little favorite genres, I think, by now, and I've told you what they are, but I've focused a lot on this kind, and this is like branching a little further than I usually do, but I'm in on it. It's good. Perfect. So we're going to see what that book is about. And again, look at this. Look at the craftsmanship. I mean, that is spectacular. I don't know. And then let's look at this one. So we have our burgundy one, and we're little buttons that we're going to open. That's fun. And this one, it's full too. This is packed full of stuff. So did I miss anything? No. Good. All right. Now, this is what this one looks like. Oh, and it fell out. Look at this. This is just packed. It's packed with everything. What can I want? All right, so this has some more magnets, book magnets on it. And this has, oh, they're so cute. They can go into my little bookshelf that's right up here. Have you seen those? I'm going to put this in them. I'm going to take the magnets off that way because I don't want to stick it on my refrigerator. But I'm going to put them in there. And then let's open it. But you could use these, if you are looking for any type of book, and it doesn't matter what kind of genre, you can stick this in what they call a TBR jar, and then just like squish, 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 and then pull one out. And then whatever that book is the book you have to read, whether it's from the library or a Kindle or, Amazon, whatever, unlimited, or a real book, a physical book, not a real book, a physical book. All right, so let's dive in here. This has a lot of the same stuff, but different. So you've got this cute cookie cutter. It's a reindeer. And then we have, what are you? Oh, this is a different type of bookmark. It says, shh, I'm reading. And then we have another like chapsticky thing. Pencil, pen, marker. Again, there you go. I have a keychain. Cute. And then we have the ornament. So that's so cute. Look at that. You have the ornament, and then I gotta undo more of this. This is the pin. So you have the pin that comes in this too, and it says book nerd. I don't know if the types of books I read are nerdy, but okay, I'll take it. So we have the annotation paper again. You can see how that's transparent. You can write on it, and it's real flimsy, so it doesn't indent the paper that you're on your book. And I like that because I don't really, I want to get into annotation and stuff, but I don't want to really mess up with my book. See how it's thin like that? And then I have this bookmark. You have this one again. That's sweet. You've got the magnet, bookmark, the heart. Open. Sorry. There it is. Cute. And then the little note card. So if you wanted, you could take notes on your book and then put them in this. And then you have that bookmark again that you can scratch and design it yourself. I also have these, a present paper clip. See that? And then we have this pretty ribbon. Oh, whoops, sorry. I knocked off my paper clip pen, bookmark thing. That's cute. So then we have this one. Now, let's see. I think it's the same type of genre I went with the last one. I'm pretty sure it is the bad boy scenario kind of deal. So let's open it up and see what we got here. I can definitely say I don't have this book, Touch of Darkness by Scarlet Clear. So this one was wrapped in a baggie. So let's take the baggie off. Can't get it out. It's plastic wrap thing, that the books can come into. So let's open it. Come on, let's open that little thing without denting the book. I don't like the books to be dented or the stuff to be all messed up. I left a book outside one day I was reading, and I literally left it there, and the sprinklers came on, and my book is like from here to here. What am I going to do? I don't know. I wasn't thinking. All right, so this says, as she struggles to sow the seeds of her freedom, love for the God of the dead grows. And it's a forbidden. And it's a Touch of Darkness by Scarlet St. Clair. It's a Hades and Persephone book. And I do love me some Hades and Persephone. I don't know about all of you. The Greeks mythology and Roman mythology, I really, really like that when they stick them in little books like this. So I actually asked for Hades and Persephone books for Christmas. So I might have now 2 of the same thing. But that's okay, because you know what? I know some people who I could get the other book for, and we could do a book club with it. So that works out perfectly fine for me. So this is my new book, and also my other book from the same location. So these are the 2 books that I have. I can't wait to let you guys know about them and what I think about them, and if they are, naughty or nice. I'm going to tell you they're naughty. So with that, for all of you, you guys have a great evening. Go enjoy your time, and I will talk to you later.